Well, here we are again, passing Dave on Narrowboat Business. After a wonderful evening moored up just outside of Marple, that was just the second bridge down as you go on the upper Big Forest Canal. Beautiful views across the Goyt Valley. I believe it's the Goyt Valley. I'm sure it's the Goyt River that runs through the valley. Anyway, so it's time to make a move. And here we are, moving gently down the canal with these gorgeous views. Unfortunately, the camera's really not doing it justice. It is stunning. I would say that this house has got the best of both worlds. Looking out onto the canal from your upper windows and across this beautiful valley from your other facing windows. Well, here comes my first obstacle of the day. It is a lift bridge. We have two lift bridges and two swing bridges to negotiate between here and the end of the canal. Yes, arch enemy number one on this canal for me, the dreaded lift bridge. I've placed the camera at the bow of the boat, well, up on the roof at the bow of the boat, so you can see me do the operation of this lift bridge, at least try to. I know I've told you before, but there's a lot of new people to the channel, so I thought I'd explain it again. You may be wondering why the operation of the bridges is not on the towpath side and is on the non-towpath side. Well, this is due to the fact back in the day where canals or the boats had priority, and these bridges were always left open, and they were left open from the non-towpath side so the towing rope could pass by with no obstructions in the way. If you wish to use the bridge back when it was all horse-drawn barges, narrowboats, you had to operate the bridge yourself and leave it in the open position. Well, these days, of course, boaters don't have priority anymore, and we have to try and negotiate these bridges by clambering up and down and trying to use tiny little mooring bollards on the offside. I'm not sure what I need for this lock, so I've got the windlass, anti-vandal key and BWB key. You can see me now with the rope going across the bridge. I feed it around the lift chain and around the supports so I can pull the boat across to the non-towpath side and tie it off on the mooring bollard, which is in the little recess piece you can see in the bottom to middle right hand part of the screen. So here we go then. Boat secured. Let's go and wind this bridge up. This bridge operates on what's known as a gearbox type operation. The windlass fits onto the end of the gearbox, which is hydraulic, is filled with oil, and you wind it up about 4,000 turns. It feels like 4,000 turns when you're doing it, to lift the bridge. The big long white arms with the black thing at the back, at the top of this bridge, is the counterbalance weight for the bridge. It's slightly lighter than the bridge itself to make sure that the bridge does stay down when it is closed. So there we go then, bridge open. Now I'm going to come and jump onto the bow of my boat, run through the inside of the boat because it's a lot quicker than trying to walk down the gunnels, drive the boat through and jump off the back of the boat on the offside and close the bridge again. Quickly going back through the boat. It's easier than walking down the sides. Unfortunately here, I didn't expect the boat to actually turn so much in the water. The bow has now gone to the towpath side, so the camera is actually pointing in the wrong direction. So let's skip this bit and we'll get back on the boat. I can assure you I wind the bridge deck down. I hope you enjoyed that video. I brought that video because a few people had requested or asked me how did I do lift bridges on my own. Well, I hope that answered the question. In the next episode we may get down to Whaley Bridge. Well, of course thanking my Patreon and PayPal supporters, and a big thank you goes out to Bob Naismith and Patrick Ringle, my two latest Patreon supporters. Thank everybody for watching and everybody for subscribing. And don't forget, if you're not already subscribed, please do subscribe. And don't forget to hit that old bell notification button. That way YouTube will inform you every time I upload a new video. Well, that just leaves me to say, thank you very much for watching. Trevor out.